6 o'clock.
In a world where innovation meets tradition, agriculture is evolving like never before. From the latest sustainable farming technologies to age-old practices passed down through generation, agriculture is
precious to me.
I love the animals. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I love working.
Join us right here on CPM TV every Sunday during news at 7 as we explore the people, the science, and the breakthroughs that are shaping the way we grow, eat, and live. You don't want to miss it. This is Farming Forward.
Keep it flowing, flowing, flowing. Just keep it flowing, flowing, flowing. Blessing after blessing, and nothing can hold it back. What is for me? Oh yes, it will be. Me now go make things feel my joy, feel my joy, feel my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. Blessing after blessing, and nothing can hold it back. What is for me? Oh yes, it will be. Me now go make them steal my joy, steal my joy, steal my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. Cause He promised to provide everything my heart desires, as long as my delight is in the Lord. So I'll bless His holy name, cause His promises remain.
All right, IT. Good morning, sunrisers.
Do on this show in the mornings.
Give it again. See that? What that name, IT?
No, blessing for me.
Blessings for me,
Yeah,
but it look like it's blessings for you. You know, when you, you know?
Oh, for the persons who are
Yes, blessings for me is this one.
Oh, it's
eternity.
Hey.
Listen, walk on, man. You see what's happening?
I like it.
Welcome to another midweek morning boost here on Sunrise. It's TK and IT in the building.
It's ITK, because if it's always it's going to be Katie. And it can't
we can't do that.
It can't be Katie.
We can't do that. Good morning, and good morning to Tami, wherever in the world you are.
Tami.
How are you? It's the first I've seen you from the holiday. How was it?
That is true. It was a very good holiday for me. I got some rest, some rejuvenation.
Ooh.
I got some time to replenish thoughts, reflect.
Ooh.
Yes, and I got some time to worship. And me and the banana trees have a kind of love-hate relationship. And no cheese at all. Absolutely no cheese.
You're one of those people that Miss Kitty was talking about yesterday, because she was saying we need a holiday from the holiday. But you look like you got your rest. You don't need no holiday, man.
No.
Miss Kitty, you see what it looks like when you rest on your holiday? This is what it looks like. You're looking fabulous, though.
You are looking fabulous.
Polka dot from head to toe. I can't wait. I cannot wait for you guys to see this when we get from around here. Huh?
I want a very good morning to Enigma Mail Boutique. Of course, Delora Escoffrey for putting the ensemble together. I want to thank you. Tash, good morning. I know you're watching. She's from Enigma. All right. So, of course, it is Wednesday, powered morning.
of course, by Flow. So, good morning to all the Flowites, Flowers,
and
Flowishas.
You know, yesterday I was at a function. It was called Eco Jam at Edamale College, and the forestry department came, and I learned so many things about flowers. Let me ask you a question live on TV now.
I bet you I don't know.
Blue Maho, Lignum vitae.
Yeah.
Can you identify them?
As in, if I see them, can I identify them?
Yes.
I can't. I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah?
No.
It was the same for most persons yesterday.
I can't.
You're not alone. Even though it's the national flower and national tree, a lot of us we are not able to identify them. We cannot say what the distinctive characteristics are of either one. And I'm saying, whoa.
So you can explain it now, like how you got the event?
No. One of the persons thought that the Lignum vitae flower was on the Blue Maho tree.
Oh no,
like
I knew that was not.
Separate.
Yes, that I knew.
They are two separate. Yeah. But the leaves, I'm learning that the leaves. Look at the leaves of a tree, and there's a heart shape. The leaves have a kind of heart shape. That's for the Blue Maho. Am I getting it correct, Mr. Francisco? I know you're watching and say, no, I think that's not what I said.
We Google it, I think. We will Google it.
But it was really a wonderful experience. And to learn more about trees and plants and the benefits. And the fact that, trees are very important to our environment. because without trees, who takes in, absorb the carbon dioxide so that we have oxygen to breathe like I'm breathing right now. You know, so stop cutting down the trees. I'm plant a tree. I'm inspired to plant a tree. I'm telling you to plant a tree. Not just the mango trees, but some trees. Have you planted a tree?
I've never planted a tree. I don't live in a place where
that
facilitates the planting of trees. I don't grow up like we have big yard and rolling space, you know. I'm born and raised in Kingston, you see. I have a little piece of garden, but don't really have a whole thing can plant tree and all these things. But you know,
look a potted plant. Best buds are here.
Speaking of plants.
Speaking of plants.
And beautiful flowers.
Yes.
This one is my favorite. You see this color? I don't know if the camera can see it, but I love it. Every time I come in here and see this one, it makes me happy. Good morning to Best Buds.
Yes,
of course, visit Best Buds at 6.5 Lady Musgrave Road or call them at 876-946-1401. To reach out to them online, you can go to bestbudsja.com or on Instagram, bestbudsja. Get some flowers, man.
And also, speaking of plants that come from the earth, that are planted originally by God Almighty, let's read the verse of the day.
Okay,
the verse of the day is, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, cometh down from the Father of light, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. It says neither shadow of turning. What version is this? King James Version. Whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. James 1 verse 17. That's the verse for today. Every good gift come from above. I have never seen anybody say, point on the earth and say, thank you for this gift. No, it's always, thank you, God.
And we have to say, I was just about to say, we have to say, thank you, God.
Thank you,
God, for all the gifts, even gifts that don't feel like gifts sometimes. We have some people in our lives, you know, they don't feel like gifts in the moment. But remember, they teach us patience, or they teach us forgiveness, or they teach us, like Nita here, them teach us how to rush.
Yes. And Michaela is in the background here. Those brothers, see? Michaela. All right, World Book and Copyright Day. There's nothing like curling up with a book. Are you one of those persons who
I love books. I love the physical books. You see the young people, I love the audio book. And, well, you know, there are spaces for it. Like when I'm driving, I listen to audiobooks. When I'm, you know, I might listen to an audiobook if I'm like doing, you know, chores or whatever. But there's nothing you're right, like just cuddling up with a book. I love books. I love reading.
Adventures, fiction, non-fiction.
You know, I don't do a lot of. I haven't read a book of fiction in years. I'm a non-fiction kind of girl. I like books that make me better and teach me things. So
that's me. Self-help.
I say everybody when I say go to a library, I'm seeing the library on the screen.
Yes, my word.
Young people go to libraries anymore?
That's a good question. Type in the comments. I mean, do you go to the libraries anymore?
I think.
Are you go to?
I remember when we used to get project, you know, and we used to have to go to the library, go look in the encyclopedia, go look in the textbooks, go look in all these things. You kids don't know. Kids don't know. No, know them something there. But today is also International Creator Day. Content creators breathe life into all sorts of spaces in the world, from art, all the way to literature, from technology to media, all over the place. So creative people contribute to the human experience in a myriad of ways. And so International Creator Day acts as an opportunity to show appreciation for the community of creators. So I guess technically speaking, we're creators. You create comedy. I create drama, theatrical pieces as a director.
You're content creators,
Hey! Excuse me, today is our day, everyone.
It's our day.
So today we're also encouraging you to, some people think, I'm not creative, but you're creative. All if you can color in a little coloring book, you can do a little painting for yourself. It's amazing how relaxing and how, you know, therapeutic it can be. So for those of you who say, me not creative, me not, that's something that you have but you have to try it. Because you tell yourself you're not doing it. You don't do it, but you should do it.
And there are so many persons who are creators now. Now you can aspire to be a content creator. That's to create content. And not only videos, you know, books. People who write books, they are content creators. Don't limit it to that. And of course, persons who just turn on them TikTok and a press and an iron in the background, you know, and you're watching it and sending them a lion.
Hey.
I learned it,
Hey, I want somebody send me a lion in my morning here.
A big shout out to all our sunrisers. We're having birthdays today. Listen, we love you. We thank you for watching us, for being with us every single morning. Someone is curled up right now, watching us from afar, from outside of Jamaica, inside of Jamaica, and we love you. We pray that this day is a day filled with love and laughter for you, all of you. And we're going to have a fantastic day today.
I agree. And listen, for those of you celebrating a birthday, only do something, man. I'm not like them people that want to say, it's my birthday and I don't achieve this yet. And at this age, I thought by now I'd have been married, or I thought by now I'd have had children. By now you have life.
Yeah.
By now you have many, many blessings that you probably not even think about. Enjoy the birthday, celebrate the birthday. I have so many friends that get a little down on their birthday. And I understand, because we have in our minds a lot of people, especially if you're an achiever, or you know, you like to excel, and you say, all right, you see, by this age I'm gonna married. By this age I'm gonna have children. By this age I'm gonna have my degree, my master's, my PhD, whatever, and then and also life pan out. These things happen, but it doesn't mean that you're off track. It just means this is the track you were meant to be on, and you can always jump onto the track that you need.
Good advice. In time, in God's time.
Amen.
Kathy Tandergrant, who celebrated their birthday on Easter Monday, the 21st. Happy belated birthday. And if you don't know Kathy Tandergrant from the I-10 fan schedule, I don't know, because she's awesome.
She is.
And we're going to have an awesome show for you today. Stick and stay. Don't move. Before we go into the show, we have some mixtape. Around the selector. Wait,
do it again?
I'm not ashamed to say that I wait till you love, Father. I've tried everything, running away from you. In my problem, then you still work. You're the remedy, you still work. In the battle, Lord, you still work. To kill a victory, you still work. On my mountain, in my valley, Lord, you're working for me, working for me. The enemy came up against me, but my God now see. Thought I was alone, like he didn't know. God watches over me, protecting against every wickedness. He goes before me and behind me. Mighty, 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 mighty. Oluwa is mighty, oh. He might heal sickness in my body. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Do you want a physician? He will give you a prescription and tell you the dosage might be fed like a mustard seed mixed with praises. Just believe the master. No deal in a counterfeit disaster. Run away from home, yeah man. Jesus is the only plan.
Yeah, promote no revelate, cause the Bible and tell me them thing is sin. Used to do them thing before, but Jesus lets me from deep within. So no more party, no more drinking, no, cause Jesus said me.
We have a foul outside the box. This is a very critical moment in this intense match. The tension in the stadium is palpable. He prepares for the free kick, strikes the ball, and
do whatever the crunch you want. New KFC saucy wings. Delicious, hot, and spicy wings tossed in savory mango habanero or buffalo sauce. Wings that will crunch the rest. New KFC saucy wings. It's finger-licking good.
If them a hide and a bribe, you know we not sleep. Extortion them want, you know that not keep. Fight against corruption, turn up the heat. Load up the kickback and fraud when you see. Anti-corruption, join in the fight. Let's come together and make this right. When you see wrong, you feel open your mouth. Now there's a new avenue for speak out. We need a reduction. Make we fight against corruption.
The Integrity Commission is working towards Jamaica, where there's integrity, accountability, and transparency in public service, where acts of corruption by persons in public office will be investigated and dealt with transparency and accountability. Stand with us in the fight against corruption. Call the Integrity Commission Anti-Corruption Hotline 876-926-0001.
Make we fight against corruption.
Sometimes all you want to do is get home. To the place where you feel safe, where it's all your own.
Hi, girl. Hi, Dad.
NHD, the key to your home, has home buyer and home builder loans to help you get home. And if you're planning to fix up the home you have, our home improver loans will help bring those ideas to life. With the NHD, there are more possibilities for you to get home. The NHD, the key to your home.
Seize the next IPO opportunity seamlessly with the Sagicor E-Invest.
The time by Sagicor E-Invest is 6:15.
Are you living on or in possession of family land? Do you want to sell or subdivide the property? Use eLand Jamaica to search for details on the property. You can complete a title search and verify the owner before you sell the property. If your name does not appear on the title, register the land or clarify the existing title in your name before you sell. A title is a notice to the world of your ownership of land. For more information, contact the National Land Agency at 876-750-5263 or 876-946-5263. The National Land Agency, one agency, one goal to serve you better.
Very good morning. If you're just joining us, welcome to Sunrise. Thanks for making it Sunrise this morning. It's now exactly 6:16 in the a.m. What a morning it is. It's a grand Wednesday morning, and I'm excited as usual because I get a chance to introduce the headliner, the queen of headlines, none other than, it says, Khadine Miss.
I was just laughing at that in the prompter. Khadine Miss, thank you to whomever did that this morning. I feel powerful with that name. Everyone, please call me Khadine Miss from now.
Khadine Miss, yeah.
Queen Khadine Miss, as a matter of fact, you know?
It has a nice ring to it.
It has
a nice ring to it. Hey, ring.
Hey! All right, let us get into the headlines, shall we? Good morning, first of all, to everyone on YouTube. Our YouTube family is always with us, and we always appreciate each and every one of you, all right?
Yes.
So let's jump in. Elon Musk's Starlink brings satellite internet to rural public schools. Minister of Education, Senator Dr. Dana Morris Dixon announced that the government has forged a partnership with satellite internet provider Starlink to connect rural public schools with high-speed services and improve the bandwidth of broadband internet in schools. She acknowledged that many schools currently have inadequate or non-functional broadband and assured that the ministry is addressing these issues by upgrading the necessary equipment and increasing bandwidth. The minister, who spoke at the Jamaica Teachers Association's education conference held in Trelawney yesterday under the theme Innovations in Education Technology, the Imperative of Change, emphasized the goal of providing campus-wide Wi-Fi with several rural schools already connected and more to follow this fiscal year.
Not even a Friday, we have begun with a good news. I love good news. I love these moments when we get a chance to celebrate great things happening, particularly for our rural community who were challenged years ago and they are still challenged if they don't have access to internet, the speed, the accessibility to facilitate work for students at school. So, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon.
And the team. I'm sure it's a full team. But why I appreciate this is that there are so many people who say, Lord, Jamaica is not Kingston. There's more to Jamaica than Kingston. Everything is Kingston, Kingston, Kingston. And I agree, even as a Kingstonian, I can understand why that sentiment is, you know. Anytime we have hurricane or we have any type of disruption and we say, oh, the kids, we won't take a day off. We'll just have, learning go online. There's some schools and some students who don't have that privilege because of the infrastructure of the schools. No fault of the school. Is either funding or just not having the equipment. So I'm grateful for this technology. I'm grateful for this accessibility. And you'd be surprised how something like this, just having access to this, can totally change the game for an entire generation of students and the students to come. Kudos to everybody who is involved in making this happen. And students, when you use the internet for doing a schoolwork,
Schoolwork, yes.
Khadine connect to no book.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah, tick-tock in your book.
Tick-tock in your book.
It's good news. Though. I heard on an interview, a student was saying that she now has a bus in the rural community and it has Wi-Fi. And she said, yeah, she could use Wi-Fi on the bus traveling to school. So, as you said at the very beginning, Jamaica is not Kingston.
Yeah.
I'm happy what's happening in the rural communities. I'm sure you're happy too. I'm happy.
Yeah. So, I mean, and I'm sure there are students now who can now have access. You're getting ready for school.
Yes.
You can listen to the lesson that you know, whatever your teacher taught you the day before.
Yes.
You find it on YouTube and you listen to it to go over it fresh again while you're getting ready the next day. Little things like that you'll never think about, how people may not have access just because of Wi-Fi. So, kudos. We love to see it. All right.
Good news, yes.
Next up. The Marleys launch a luxury fragrance line inspired by Bob's legacy. Bob Marley's family has launched a luxury fragrance line inspired by the late artist's legacy, aptly named Marley Fragrances. The label is debuting with 6 scents: Satisfy My Soul, Lights Down Low, Place of Peace, Mellow Mood, Soul Rebel, and Simmer Down. I like it. Each designed with mood-enhancing technology. So in a statement, Cedella Marley, Chief Executive Officer of the Bob Marley Group of Companies and Marley's daughter, stated that her family's message has always been about love, unity, and living in harmony with the world around them. Inspired by Jamaica, Marley Fragrances is an extension of that spirit. Each scent is created to bring you home, to evoke peace, joy, and a sense of connection. Each fragrance is available for $140 at marleyfragrance.com. And the label is also offering 2 different discovery sets priced at $380 USD.
What an awesome legacy. I don't think there's another like Marley in the Caribbean space. I mean, with the kind of family that continues to innovate, diversify income, because this is a brand new thing. I'm sure we're going to be hearing about some other scents because, as Marley said, got to have Kaya now, Kaya, because the scents are named off some of Marley's songs, Satisfy My Soul. But they didn't specify whether it's male fragrances or female fragrances. So
I forgot to the people them website and go find out people. But you know, nowadays they're making a lot of unisex scents that everyone can use. So I mean, I'm interested to see what it smells like. And like you said, I love the innovation. I mean, there's Marley clothing, there's Marley shoes, there's no Marley fragrances, Marley coffee. And I think that, you know, sometimes we kind of we can get comfortable and be like, oh yes, you know, my family was powerful, but you know, I saw it go. No, to capitalize on this and to bring a brand all over the world and extend it and expand it. You know, think what you may about the brand or whatever. I think that it's an excellent example of how a family can really set up legacy, and how you, as your family, can set a legacy for your family.
And if you check it, research it, most of these major businesses that you know are family-owned businesses. People don't know how many of these businesses that they go into. Some of these mama and papa stores in the States, the Walmarts, family-owned businesses, and of course, Marley. So I'm very happy to know that's a Jamaican family.
Yes, we love it. We love it.
Good news.
All right, Why Not Wednesday headline. You ready?
All right. Why Not Wednesday? All right.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. World's first baby born using AI-assisted IVF system.
Read that again.
You hear me say? The world's first baby born using artificial intelligence-assisted IVF system. So the world's first baby has been born using a fully automated IVF system assisted by artificial intelligence or AI. The birth, a male baby, occurred at Hope IVF in Mexico, in Guadalajara. The AI system developed by Conceivable Life Sciences automated the 23 steps of, ready? Cytoplasmic. You hear that? Sperm injection. That's called ICSI for short. A process that involves injecting sperm into an egg. Okay? So this AI-assisted system was used in a 40-year-old woman undergoing IVF with donor eggs. The AI system eliminates the human element in the ICSI procedure, which can introduce variability due to human error or fatigue. The system was used to fertilize 5 eggs, with 4 successfully achieving normal fertilization, including the one that developed into embryo. So this breakthrough, of course, highlights the potential of AI and robotics to revolutionize not just fertility treatments, but the whole medical fraternity. So, interesting.
I'm sure the parents of that boy, they're going to be happy. They're not thinking about the process. But every day, the news. Last time I was watching Lead Story Prime, and it was all about Jamaica's future and AI. AI is on the lips of industry, of schools, institutions, almost every single day. But the line that you read, it says, AI eliminates the human element, and that is where it's a worry for a number of persons because how AI is replacing some jobs. So I don't know, are you more optimistic or more fearful of the future as it relates to AI? And that size speaks volumes.
No, let me tell you why. I am optimistic in terms of, eliminating human error. There's so many, let's use the medical industry, for example. There's so many doctors who are overworked. They have tons of hours with the nurses, all the medical providers, not just doctors. And, if you can tell it, okay, do this for me for these 18 patients, let me go and work on this one. I see where that's of value. My challenge. So I like AI and I like the opportunities that it brings. My challenge is not AI, it's the human hands that the AI in. So for example, if I say, all right, I want to do something bad, then AI are going to help me facilitate the badness, right? And so that is where I don't have any problem with AI. I don't have any problem with technology. I have a problem with humans who use them for bad or for wrong.
And absolutely, there are benefits easily to identify with AI. And it has been around for some time now, because when we call a company and a machine would answer and ask us to press, and we don't interact with a human, that's AI. Just that it has gotten exponentially better with all these chat GPT, and then students are using it. Last evening I was listening to a student saying that because it is so popular among students, if she's asking a simple question, they check AI. Like, what kind of teeth is this? She was saying. And I said, let's go and check. So they're not thinking anymore. So it's a challenge for teachers to teach in this environment, to really test critical thinking and analysis, because if it's something that they can just go to AI for, or they are going to be thinking. So what will the student be like years from now?
The student going to be versed in AI and ChatGPT is the same way that people, I think, got nervous about calculators. And it's like, how people going to know math if you have a calculator? I don't need to know math. I have a phone, and the phone have a calculator. So why do I need to? And I'm sorry, maybe the teachers out there are like, no, Tony K. But I mean, if the technology exists and the technology I get better, use the technology and fight it. That is how I see it anyway.
And trust me, I find it very beneficial, but I can't help but think about what the implications are 5, 10, 15 years, because the changes are rapid. Because think about it, if I wrote a book, right, and I want to get the book printed, I can get a computer to just print the book, but the book will print exactly what I have written.
Correct.
It won't rewrite the book.
Correct.
But AI
can actually write the book for you if you tell it the points.
Independent, just give it a prompt and it writes. Wow. So what are the implications?
Interesting times.
Interesting times.
And we'll watch. We'll be alive to see it. So make us see what's going on. Make us see it in 20 years. I'm sure this type of conversation will be very different. But that's a wrap on the headlines. I'll have more news for you at 7 a.m. of course. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Wednesday's service. Stay with us.
Your CXC Cape City and Girls Math and English exams in only 6 to 12 months at Distinction College. Start online and face-to-face classes in May and sit exams in January or May, June of next year. In math, English, chemistry, biology, IT, start international course in practical, geriatric and pediatric nursing, phlebotomy, plumbing, early childhood education and more. Register this week and win yourself a course or subjects for free. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, Ocho and St. Elizabeth. Call us at 356-4167.
Are you ready for something mega? Mega Mart's giving away a brand new 2025 Hyundai Tucson. Second prize, a mega shopping spree. Third prize, 30,000 monthly shopping spree. Okay, break it down for them.
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Fill out the entry form on your receipt. Drop it in the box. That's it.
Authorized under Section 58
Surprise! I have your favorite. Come, hurry, quick. Hey. How you doing?
Babe, I'm a pure ginger beer. What do you mean? Boss, me only come here for one thing.
No!
After all them years, you give me pure ginger beer.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
For all your electrical needs, visit ABC Electrical Sales. We've got everything. Stocking top brands like CNCs, Philips, and Allen Bradley. We guarantee quality and reliability. Shop with us and save with even free island-wide delivery. Conditions apply. Visit us at Shop 8 Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Call 876-754-3714-5 or 876-754-3825-8. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice in electrical business.
Jamaica is on a transformative path, and the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation and its agencies are leading the way. MEGJC Matrix is back for Season 2, bringing you the latest on the projects shaping our nation's future. Big changes, bold moves. This is the Season 2 of the MEGJC Matrix, driving development, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Sunrise family. This week we turn our attention to those giving back through art. And the A Cappella Commission does just that. These gentlemen have dedicated hours outside of their vocation in pursuit of ministry. This ministry is more than just music, it's a mission. A Cappella Commission is dedicated to sharing the love of Jesus Christ, and joining us to tell us all about it is Rafiq Miller.
Hi,
good morning.
Good morning, Rafiq Miller. I was joking when they walked in the studio. I was saying, where's the keyboards? I mean, where are the drums and the bass,
I see
the
you
guitar?
have all people supposed to know where a cappella means.
But for those who are uninitiated, yes, a cappella, they don't need any
That's right. That's
Rafiq,
right. Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, man.
Good morning
It's
again.
good to be here.
I want to learn first about the A Cappella Commission's origin of the story of A Cappella Commission. Yes.
All right. So this 5 that is singing now, we are singing for about 3 years. We came together out of a shared interest. We were all singing in our churches and doing community events and stuff like that. So we decided that, hey, you realize that a cappella music is dying in Portland, and we have the talent. Let's come together and start doing some music. So we did that, came together, and we started singing. People say, you sound good. So continue sing, man. So, we're going to have some bad person. You don't really sound so good still. But we listen to the positive persons and we keep singing. 3 of us from the group are teachers, and daily we experience students going through hardship. They struggle to come to school. So we said, we have the talent, let's do some music, raise some funds and help these students. So we did that last year, and we raised over $200,000, more than 200. We gave it back in cash to students who were struggling to go to school right across Portland. And we not just gave back to students, but we went to the hospitals, we went to shut-ins, less fortunate people, and we gave back. We used our talents, we sing, we prayed, we did worship with them. And that's our way of giving back to the people. It's not just about singing, because we're not the best group, You have a lot of great groups out there, but we use our talents and we use our gifts to help those who are really in need. So that's what we're about mainly.
So it's more than entertaining, much more than saying, all right, I'm going to come and sing. It's really about singing with a purpose.
It's a comprehensive ministry, right?
I love that.
Right.
I love that. So let me ask you this. How do you select which children or which hospital or which schools or what's that process like?
Because 3 of us from the group, we teach at Port Antonio High School.
Okay.
Big up Mr. Graham, by the way.
All right, Mr. Graham, pick up yourself in that morning here.
We teach. So day to day would interact and know and see students that are struggling. We would hear from people in the churches because we are familiar with all the churches across the parish. So we would interact and we know, and people would come to us and say, you know, John, you know, Sarah, you know, so-and-so, they need help. So we did that and handpicked because we took the elders' advice and the church members and we handpicked and said, all right, that person need that person, need that person. So we're going to help as much as we can right across the board. And this is not just high school, no, we help from primary to tertiary, right? So people go into college and people go into high schools, primary schools, right across the board.
Fascinating.
You know what I love about this? The fact that, you know, you said 3 of the members are teachers.
Right.
Yes,
so it's actually teachers in school who have personal experience, personal knowledge of the issues and can therefore really pinpoint. You don't just say, all right, we want you to do this with the money. We want you to make sure you do that. You actually know exactly what is needed.
And besides the 3 teachers, the other 2 are ordained elders in the church. So they know exactly what's happening at their level. So one is all the way in a place called Bellevue. You know, I think it's a mad place. But in Bellevue, and the other one is in Drapers. And these elders are in tune with their youth, and they would know exactly what needs to be done. And they would share that information.
This is really fascinating and inspiring. I'm sure there are persons watching who feel the same way that I'm sharing, that it's inspiring. And she asks about how you select the schools, but how do you divide the different talents within the group? Are there some members that just produce sounds and they don't sing, or you decide? Because I mean, there are 5 of you, and who decide who comes to do the interview? You know, what I mean, it could be anybody.
So they say I'm the chatterbox of the group. So I get paid to talk each day to teach. So I don't mind them saying that. So they say, you're the best person to do it. So we just collect, all of us just come together and say, hey, you do it. We don't have any issues in the group, no. It's 5 of us. 5 of us are like brothers. We're more of a group. We're brothers. We're family. We're in tune to each other family. And we know what's happening in each of us homes.
That's beautiful.
So it's deeper than just singing. We know each other. Shoe size. Everybody, we are in tune with everybody.
All the talk you talk about them. Let us bring them on, man. We don't want you. We don't want you to feel jealous. We get to see them in studio. I want you to see them on camera, and so we're going to invite on Acapella Commission to come on up. And also, Rafiq, while they make their way up here, what's your next project? What's your next? How can people see you, support? Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Yeah, man, don't look like you can sing, man.
Good morning, Anki, you know.
Them say good morning, Anki. I love that. You know.
So our next project, we have just completed a song called Ever Present. It's our original song. Well, I wrote the song. It was arranged by O'Shea. The other guys did some arrangements. The first song we put out was called Acapella Commission, an introduction. It was written by Kenrick. And that was just introducing ourselves to the public. Ever Present now is really telling people that despite what's happening around you, God is always present in your life. And we have another song called Imagine. And we are just imagining what it would be like entering heaven and experiencing that streets of gold, talking with Jesus, you know. Nice. So that was written by Kenrick also.
I must highlight this. As a man myself, I always admire when I see men serving God. When I go to church, I be a woman.
True.
Yes.
True.
You know what I mean? So
very, very true.
Right.
All right, so listen now, acapella. Me not so hot panic. All right, I'm ready. Give me a little flavor, a little taste. Just not a song, you know. Just give me like a, me no know, whatever that name. And then we are gonna see if we can. Yeah, you're right, man. Then you think of me one day upon the people them said, come man, just give me something that we can imitate, I guess.
You can do it.
Use the mic. Let me we want Jamaica thing.
Da 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 dum. Simple something, no?
You got a
All right.
Come
I can't afford me now.
We need to add 2 members.
Wait a second, I'm going to join the group, you know. All right, so here what we want to hear more, but we want to hear the real thing. But we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with a cappella commission giving us the real deal. Stay with us.
Is here with Infinity Cooperative Credit Union Jamaica Limited. Educom and Gateway have joined forces to bring you more convenience, innovation, and opportunities to achieve your dreams. Enjoy excellent service and seamless financial solutions, all designed for your lifestyle. Whether it's loans, savings, or insurance, we're here to make your financial journey effortless. Infinity Cooperative Credit Union Jamaica Limited, where possibilities are endless.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is, prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers, get your $20,000 supermarket card when you add postpaid mobile for only $3,700 plus GCT to your current internet plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
Hop into action this Easter with a loan from Chris and Charles. Borrow $575,000 or more with payments starting at just $12,595. Whether you're renovating, consolidating debt, or investing in your future, we've got you covered with fast processing, unbeatable rates, and exceptional service. Better hurry. Just like Easter buns, this offer won't last. Call 876-926-0609 or visit chrisandcharles.com today. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
You ever get bun yet? Me not talk about heartbreak. Me a talk about the bun where full of spice, raisins, and the perfect glaze.
Bun for bun.
So you do it now.
You have to get bun.
This Easter, you have to get bun from Mother's Bakery.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CBM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
In a world where innovation meets tradition, agriculture is evolving like never before. From the latest sustainable farming technologies to age-old practices passed down through generation, agriculture is
precious to me.
I love the animals. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I love working.
Join us right here on CBM TV every Sunday during news at 7 as we explore the people, the science, and the breakthroughs that are shaping the way we grow, eat, and live. You don't want to miss it. This is Farming Forward.
CBM TV and live Jamaica Premier League action on a Monday night. A match made in heaven. We call it Monday Match Night. Catch all the hard-pounding JPL Monday night action from now until the end of the season on CBM TV's Monday Match Night. Matchday Mondays at 7:45 p.m. with a rebroadcast Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Nothing else can quite match up. Monday Match Night, powered by Sunshine Snacks and ABC Electrical.
Welcome back, Sunrisers. We're still all about propelled to praise, a cappella, if you're just joining us. But I want to ask a quick question before I introduce them to perform, to minister to us this morning. There's an upcoming event, right?
Yes.
When, where, give us the deets.
All right, so the event is this Saturday night, April 26th, 2025 at the Port Antonio High School, starting at 7:30 p.m. Cost is $1,500 pre-sold. $2,000 at the gate. You can get tickets at Devon House, Port Antonio, Sakura, Port Antonio, Miller's Tailoring, Port Antonio High School, Titchfield High School, Portland High School, and all of these. If you can't get in contact with those persons, you can contact 448-9250 for tickets or 237-6742 for tickets. You can go online, spur.open.com. You type in Acapella Commission and you see the details there.
And of course on Instagram, I believe you're Acapella_Commission on Instagram for those Instagrammers out there. But remember, A is for more than just the entertainment. When you come to this event, it's helping others.
That's
and B, just in case you say, should I, will I, could I? Make we hear how they, make we hear a little taste.
You have Sister Pot, Gamel Grant, Kerry Sales, Hilkiah Jones, all those persons. The Grands, Chanel Dallas. I want to big up Allardyce Fraser and Co., who is the overseer of this entire concert. The big concert manager, Ainsley Allardyce and his company.
You're adding TKIT.
The guest quotes, you know?
Yes, that's right, man.
Gentlemen, take it away. All the best with the activity and make sure that we go out and support it. Acapella Commission, ladies and gents.
When you wake in the morning and all the bills are calling and everything keeps rising, all the world does is grow dim. There are some times when everything seems wrong, but all the Lord is telling you, my child, please be strong. When you are down and you and no one gets along, my friend, this is a word for you. Just listen to this song. Ever present, waiting on your call, asking you to trust in Him, though the heavens fall. Ever present, waiting on your call, asking you to trust in Him, though the heavens fall. Anytime you feel alone, He is always there, ever present, waiting on your call. When the devil strikes, you just look to the sky. Ooh, you may be all feeling sad and blue, you just don't know what to do. Just look to Jesus, for He is here and He is always everywhere, ever present, waiting on your call, asking you to trust in Him, though the heavens fall. Ever present, waiting on your call, asking you to trust in Him, though the heavens fall. Anytime you feel alone, He is always there, ever present, waiting on your call. Done?
One more.
vision to foundation for many generations. Home buyer or home builder, get to your destination. Get home with NHT, more possibilities. Get home with NHT, the key to your home.
We needed to raise capital, but our experience with local financial institutions was that they were cautious and slow to act, and interest rates were far too high. We had real concerns about financing our business through outside equity investors and the possibility of interference. Could we get a fair valuation for our business? We had our own ideas about the business and its value. Should I go the traditional route of bank financing, or should I try the Jamaica Stock Exchange? So we made a call and experienced transformation of our business through conversations. I'm John Mafood, CEO of Jamaican Teas, and we're listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Give us a call today at 876-967-3271 to begin your transformation through conversation. We want to see your company listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Pedestrians, stay alert. Keep your head up and stay off the phone while crossing the road. Don't be a distracted walker. Every step matters. Look out before you step out. A message from the Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport.
We love our country. Like you, we take pride in building Jamaica. The resilience of our people is cemented in our products, built to last for generations. Laying the foundation for thriving communities, we're committed to excellence and quality. Quality products, quality relationships. We're all proud Jamaicans, working hard, doing good, building a sustainable future for all. That same unbeatable spirit runs through us. We are made of Jamaica.
Welcome back to Sunrise. We hope you have been enjoying the show so far, because we've been enjoying being here with you, right, IT?
Absolutely.
Couldn't say nothing else, you mad? All right, it's now time for mic check, where we're going to take a look at a video and then give our feelings about it. So let's see, what's today's video about?
My grandma says the only two things in life that you worry about, whether you're healthy or whether you're sick. If you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to get better, whether you're going to get worse. You get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to live, whether you're going to die. If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things. Whether you're going to heaven, whether you're going to hell. If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. Original or extra crispy? That's
You can't take seriously, make jokes, but it's true.
So when I was growing up in the inner city, when I worry at two things to worry about. Whether mama will cook and mama not will cook. If mama will cook, we have nothing to worry about. If mama not will cook, we have two things to That's so good though. I like the lighter side of worry. Because oftentimes worrying is heavy enough.
Yeah.
And people worry. Listen, let me give you one quick note about worry. If you're going to worry about anything at all, take 15 minutes and worry about it. When it's done, done. Don't worry about it again. That's it. Because the worrying don't fix it. That's pretty funny though. It's the first time I'm seeing this one, but I've seen a couple of variations of the two things.
I love this video. I love the message. I must say though, some of us know it's easier said than done. Sometimes you're worried, and it's real worry, and it's things that it's serious things. And so, you know, for those who are worried, the question is, how do you snap yourself out of it, IT? How do you're genuinely worried about something and it's something important to you, you know? How do you, that 15 minutes, suppose me still worried after the 15 minutes, how do you take yourself out of that state? What do you do personally?
You can control your thoughts, you know. If I ask you to count right now in your mind, and I say, go ahead and count, and you start, and you're actually counting right now in your mind, and I say, stop. What number you reach?
I was at 11.
11, right? So you were able to stop at 11, that you control your thoughts, even though I couldn't see or hear what you were thinking.
Yeah.
In the same way, it might sound simplistic, but you can control your thoughts. You have the power, the human power to do that. And if you remind yourself that worry affects nothing positively, worry doesn't change the situation. If you remind yourself of that, then that will help to ease you out of the worry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There are a lot of people who are overthinkers. We're always going and thinking and planning, and especially if you have children, you're worried about if the children are right, if they have everything they need, if do I have the money, do I have the... And so, you know, you're right.
And worry is future, no? It don't happen yet.
If you're worrying about something, you're in the future, absolutely. So here's your challenge for today. If you are worried or you find yourself worrying, follow IT's advice. You're going to say, nope, stop. I'm going to think about something else, yes?
That is it.
Let's do it. Let's do it today.
You can do it. All right, that's it for Mic Check this morning. Thanks for watching. Tika Dawkins takes over this break with morning news in a short while. So stick and stay.
A news time.
Millions of people are attacked by harmful mouth bacteria. The root cause of bad breath, gum problems, cavities, plaque, and tartar. That's why Colgate combined the best science and technology in Colgate Total. Unlike others, its superior formula fights bacteria and creates a powerful protective barrier for up to 24 hours to prevent them from coming back. Take control of your oral health with Colgate Total.
Into Ultimate Visions and let's dress you for success. From the office to the classroom and everywhere in between. For the most comfortable and durable scrubs and industrial wear, chef jackets and aprons, overalls and lab coats, and of course, school uniforms for the children. We're stocked and centrally located at 10 Shortwood Road, Kingston 8. Call us at 876-339-5493. Ultimate Visions Limited. Your perfect fit is waiting.
In need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go. We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
And everybody with me, yeah. You me have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns so crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, natural. It's sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
For all your electric
electrical needs, visit ABC Electrical Sales. We've got everything, stocking top brands like CNCs, Philips, and Allen Bradley. We guarantee quality and reliability. Shop with us and save with even free island-wide delivery. Conditions apply. Visit us at Shop 8 Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Call 876-754-3714-5 or 876-754-3825-8. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice in electrical business.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Members of civil society are urging political leaders to address environmental issues this election season, saying sustainable economic growth will not be long-lasting without a healthy environment. Adrian Williams had a chat with Chief Executive Officer for the Jamaica Environment Trust, JET, Dr. Teresa Rodriguez Moody, to find out their plea.
With political tension and rivalry in the air, one civil society group is impressing upon the government to evolve its strategies. Chief Executive Officer, CEO for the Jamaica Environment Trust, JET, says the script needs to be flipped to include conservation of the environment.
A healthy economy, a sustainable economy, is dependent on a healthy environment. And so it is very important that as we talk about what plans, what hopes each party has for the country, that we frame it in the context of the environment, because without that healthy environment, we do not have a sustainable economy.
Moody is imploring the government to realign how they go about development strategies.
We're not asking for a rehash of all of the great things that each political party may have achieved. What we're asking for is really clear commitments from our political leaders, promises with timelines and plans that include prosecuting even the state agencies when they break the law.
She maintains that there needs to be a more deliberate effort to find the root cause of issues and less reactive measures.
Urgent action is needed. And the fact is, every time there's an environmental issue, every time there's an environmental offense, we often are pointed right back to the same issue of the need for stronger environmental monitoring and enforcement, the need for stronger laws.
Adrian Williams for CVM News.
And in sports, in a time when society is facing all kinds of distractions, the Jamaica Inn Foundation is betting on Backgammon to bring some much-needed focus and fun. Their 8th annual Backgammon fundraising tournament is officially underway, a 3-day showdown offering over $1 million in prize money. Some of the best players in the world are rolling the dice alongside Jamaica's top talents. Board member Olivia Morrow says the event is more than just a game, it's a timely cause for a community in need of positive energy.
As a proud member of the Jamaica Inn Foundation, it's my pleasure to welcome you all as we kick off our 8th annual Jamaica Inn Foundation's Backgammon tournament. Can't believe, as you said, that it's our 8th year running. Just so fantastic. And at the Jamaica Inn Foundation, we have always strived to create really meaningful, fun, and inclusive ways to raise funds for the different arms of our foundation. And just to give an overview of what we do, we focus on community charities. So, of course, one of those arms is our White River Fish Sanctuary, which is really our main focus with the foundation. We also have our Teddy Tucker Scholarship Fund, which supports and helps our team members, children and grandchildren, get through the education system on different levels, along with a wide variety of other community projects and school projects.
And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. There's more Sunrise for you coming up after the break.
Let's delve deep into the issues.
We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central. As of Tuesday, April 15, Fan Central will be moving to 9 p.m.
In a world where innovation meets tradition, agriculture is evolving like never before. From the latest sustainable farming technologies to age-old practices passed down through generation, agriculture is
precious to me.
I love the animals. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I love working.
Join us right here on CVM TV every Sunday during news at 7 as we explore the people, the science, and the breakthroughs that are shaping the way we grow, eat, and live. You don't want to miss it. This is Farming Forward.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey you know all the people in your business?
You should take advantage of CVM TV's unbeatable small business advertising package. Trust me.
And get your goods and services in front of your customers today.
For $150,000, you get a high-quality professional commercial.
Plus 20 prime-time commercial spots.
That's massive exposure at a fraction of the cost.
Including on the #1 morning show in Jamaica, Sunrise.
So don't wait. Call us on 658-208-5377 and see your business goals happen right here on CVM Television.
Let's take a walk down memory lane.
Here's a chance.
We'll relive one of the proudest moments in Jamaica's sporting history as Jamaica seeks to get back to football's pinnacle. What are some of the lessons they can learn from the 1998 team? We sit down with former Reggae Boys coach Rene Simons on this special edition of Fan Central. Hear about his book, The Impossible Dream.
This is not a book about me. We have to remember is Captain Horace Burrell.
Some gems from his time at the helm, plus his advice for the current group of players. That's Fan Central, starting at 9 p.m.
Jamaica is on a transformative path, and the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation and its agencies are leading the way. MechJC Matrix is back for Season 2, bringing you the latest on the projects shaping our nation's future. Big changes, bold moves. This is the Season 2 of the MechJC Matrix, driving development, transforming lives.
welcome back to the show. Now, Miss Universe Jamaica Central is one of 4 regional pageants held to give young women across the island the opportunity to represent Jamaica and be named Miss Universe Jamaica. Can you imagine that? The Central region covers Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Elizabeth. This year, there are 12 amazing ladies vying for the crown, a diverse bunch ranging in ages from 19 to 35. Engineers, chemists, linguists, financial advisors, teachers, and students pursuing degrees in different fields. This week, they head to the central region of our island to see what they've been up to. We're hanging with Trilissa this morning and Yannick and our 12 contestants. So I wanna welcome them warmly to our Sunrise studio.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
Look up in the pageant.
I thought they were on it.
I'm an honorary contestant number 13 and 14. Forgot my sash.
Tell me something. For those of us who aren't very, pageant savvy, how does this differ from the other universe stuff that we see on TV and those things? What's the difference?
All right, so you have a whole bunch of different pageants all over the place, and the criteria is a little bit different.
Okay.
So, for example, for some pageants, you need a talent piece, or the age limits are different. The criteria, just as far as who can enter, who can be a part of it, is different. Now, for Miss Universe, we pride ourselves on just inclusivity. So there's no age limit. There's no. Listen. Once you're female,
tell us again.
No age limit.
So from 18
to 99, if you want to enter, you can enter. Once upon a time, if you were married, you couldn't enter. If you had kids, you couldn't enter. All of that has gone away. So we have 2 contestants right now who are married. We have contestants who have kids, and we have contestants from 19 to 35.
That's awesome. It's now all inclusive.
Tell me though, what type of activities do the ladies have to undergo for the pageant? What type of training? What's the process like?
All right, so training is, they'll tell you, hectic. It's not fun and games, right? It's hard work with a little bit of fun squeezed in. So interestingly, Yannick is here because Yannick is actually, she does the tourism course, so she'll tell a little bit about it. So we included that because if you're gonna represent Jamaica, you have to know something about Jamaica, right? You can't just know what everybody else knows on Google. So Yannick will tell a little bit about that one.
Yes, All right, so I am the fun-ish person. I bring the fun. My name is Yannick Salesman, and Trilissa approached me to partner with her to offer training to the girls. Initially, she wanted to focus on the culture of Jamaica, but for those of us who don't know, the Tourism Product Development Company offers a course called Team Jamaica, which covers culture of Jamaica, self-development, history of Jamaica, geography, and things that affect the industry, like human trafficking and environmental awareness. And this is a short certificate course. So I said, no, Trilissa, we can't just do training. Let us give them something that at the end of the pageant, they have that to take away. So we take them on excursions, so they are exposed to the local attractions. And of course, we are very keen on the tagline. Once you've been Team Jamaica certified, you are a Jamaican ambassador. And once you're on a pageant platform internationally, you are a Jamaican ambassador. Most importantly, for our Central girls, they are Central ambassadors first. So we take them on trips to expose them to attractions on the South Coast. So this year, we went to Camp Irie Adventure Tours, and then we mixed it up a little bit. We went up to Pisca Pineapple Farm, where they got to sample pineapples and, the old-time country life and roast yam over fire and bag of things. Yes. And of course, we did our cultural immersion. We had a sound clash on the bus going back. Yeah, man, bag of things to go on. Yes.
That's why you said that's not punish me. That's fun.
That's fun. As I listen though, I can't help but think about how easy it is for them to bond and to develop sisterhood between them. Is this deliberate with these excursions?
So, it actually comes naturally. People wouldn't think that pageantry would just form natural bonds. Yeah, it's competitive, but there's something very interesting about going through the same experience as somebody next to you that just automatically bonds you together. Call it trauma bonding if you want. So the hard work.
It's not a competitive spirit. It's not like me want win, me no want you win type of
me want win, but I need you to help me to get there. styles, right? You know what I'm experiencing. So when they get assignments, they have to bounce ideas off of each other. There's a lot of interview prep. You have to, the only way to practice speech is to talk, right? So I need somebody to speak to. So we're all in this together. So we are now bouncing ideas off of each other, practicing with each other. And that's the only way to get to where you really need to go. If you're in it just for yourself and you're saying it's me, 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 and I don't like nobody else, sorry, Phil.
So what's the process? You start with how many girls, and then what? You have levels and rounds, and then finals. How does it work?
Have auditions. So this year we actually did a road tour. So we went to Clarendon, we were in Maypen, we went to Junction, and then we're in Mandeville. So we recruit girls from those 3 regions. And then of course you'd have to live there, but you have to be here for the competition. And then we whittle it down till we get to our finalists now, who are going to be on stage on Saturday at the Gulfview Hotel.
Oh my word, I can't imagine they have been taught how to walk.
Walk, talk, sit up, stand up, everything.
So Yanni, you were there to bring the culture to them and to really give them a chance to see Jamaica and learn Jamaica. You learn how to walk and step and things. Did you pick up anything from the ladies as you were teaching them?
Yes, but I wanted to let the experts go first. Can do a clash and see what's the best T-stance, you know? And take the spotlight, you know?
Let us see the ladies.
Yeah, let us.
Let's see the ladies. I mean,
bring you know, say you are the announcer extraordinaire. So,
ladies and gentlemen, as I welcome the 12 finalists, the amazing finalists. First up, we have Akida Morgan, Sale Sahai Media. Akida Morgan, here she comes. She's followed by Leanna Spencer from Gulfview Hotel. We're in the Sash Gulfview Hotel. You see this?
Wow.
See the heights?
I feel like yes.
Okay, so we have Brianna Hanson. She's coming up next. Top Tech Home Depot. Hey, so look, you have to look left, you know. You see, you have to look left, you know. Hey. And of course, Kanisha Banton, Universal Rights Consultancy, comes up after Brianna Hansen. You see that move, you see this stuff, you see the pose. Watch the pose. Watch the right heel where it lift off the ground.
Step 1, 2, turn.
Beautiful, ladies.
Tashari McLean, representing One Equipment Rental. Look at her. You see the turn? Hey, hey, hey. And of course,
we have One Equipment Rental, all right?
Yes,
A1. Okay, A1 Equipment Rental. Still there.
Tashari McLean.
Okay, Tashari.
Yes. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Love that. Who's next?
She's enjoying this, you know. Of course, Sylvania Greensward, Jamaica Aggregates. Look at her.
And what's interesting about Sylvania, she's a chemist, actually.
A chemist?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
So when she starts talking,
to mix this.
Who is next, IT?
Of course, you have the Koya Nation, Ultimate Dining.
All right.
Yes. Mikoya.
Oh, no, I can't them your boot here. Listen, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, you know, and look on the side, what are that, 6 inch or 7 inch?
One per inch.
Of course, you put my Monique Hart Fusion Fitness.
All right.
Hey, you go, Monique. Hey, and she's a fitness. Look at her go, and then of course Danielle Brown, Mania Medical.
Mania Medical in the building.
Yes, and Daniela is the baby of the competition.
Yes.
She just turned 19.
And then we have TK Dawkins. Go on, TK.
Yes, TK.
Make some noise for TK. The right heel. Lift the right heel off the ground. The right heel. Lift it up. No. Trust me.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Everybody's looking so beautiful. So tell us, when are the finals? Like, where are you in the competition at this point?
Listen, we're right. So they did altruism presentations yesterday.
Altruism presentations.
Yes.
What's
A
that?
huge part of this competition, you must have a charity project.
Oh,
it has to be a viable project, something that you can go out and do tomorrow morning. So they all had their altruism presentations Last night, actually, you got done about midnight.
And wake up this morning.
And then I hear this morning looking good, so.
Yes.
Now work, you know.
Clap yourself.
Now work.
So now we're actually at the end. So on Saturday is the big night. It's when they get on stage. That's the fanfare and the excitement. Saturday at Gulfview Hotel, who's our main sponsor. They've been absolutely amazing. When I tell you, them give away everything we need. Right, ladies? Right.
Good morning, Gulfview Hotel.
Good morning, right? At this point, we live over there. So Saturday, we start with a cocktail hour at 6, which ends at 7.
Okay.
Yes, and then we go straight into the show from 7 until 9. 9:30 if we get a little bit overexcited. Right. So we are looking forward to seeing who's going to be crowned the winner, and not just that, but how the ladies perform on that night.
Julissa, who's your favorite?
Yannick.
So ladies, give me either a nod or a shake. You nervous? All right. All the best, ladies.
Ask on the right question, man. Let me see the right hand of the winner.
Aye.
Up in the air.
Look at you. All
right.
Look at you. Well, ladies, all the best. I'm sure that the Gulfview Hotel will be full. It's the cocktail hour 6 p.m. you said?
Yes.
From 6 p.m. And we're going to be there to cheering you ladies on. All the best. And, you know, the fact that you reached this far, congratulations to each of you, yeah?
Yes.
Absolutely. Wonderful. So our guests have been Trelissa Walker, Regional Manager for Miss Universe Jamaica Central, and Yannick Salesman, CEO of Tourism Booster, Certified TPD Training Partner. And it's now time for a short break. Sunrise will be right back.
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency.
What makes a burrito bond so attractive?
You're investing in a bond issued by a company that stands out for its financial strength.
We have a history of strong financial performance and growth, demonstrating resilience.
Our leverage remains low relative to our peers, demonstrating financial stability.
We received a strong A+ rating from CARICRIS, a testament to our creditworthiness.
And we're backed by a knowledgeable and experienced management team committed to driving success.
The bond is available in both Jamaican and US dollars, ranging from tenures between 2 to 10 years at attractive interest rates. Plus, it's expected to be listed, which will enhance liquidity for all investors.
Burrito bonds are burrito strong. Download our prospectus, call a burrito advisor, and invest today.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is, prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers, get your $20,000 supermarket card when you add postpaid mobile for only $3,700 plus GCT to your current internet plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Excuse me, that looks delicious. Where did you get that pizza?
Pizza, please. Best pizza in town.
Pizza Please, the widest variety of pizzas in Jamaica. Grab a slice or order a whole pie. Find us at 4 locations across Kingston and Ocho Rios and at pizzapleaseja.com. Pizza Please, Italian pizzas, Jamaican flavors.
When I was sick, the doctors and nurses here at Bustamante Hospital took care of me. They made me feel safe and gave me hope. But sometimes they need a little help too. That's why so many people run, walk, and shine to help kids like me.
One of the major challenges the Bustamante Hospital for Children faces is that we have outgrown our physical infrastructure and we are in need of additional medical equipment.
Every step you take helps make our hospital better, new equipment, better care, and more smiles.
Hope begins with care, and care starts with all of us. That's why we're proud to support the Bustamante Hospital for Children through this year's Shine 5K. Your participation will help us raise critical funds needed to support emergency pediatric care.
Thank you for running for me and for all of us.
Good morning again. Welcome back to the show. So we're excited to welcome Vice President of Employee Benefits at Guardian Life Limited, Constance Hu, and Senior Medical Officer at Bustamante Hospital for Children, Dr. Michelle Ann Richards Dawson, to tell us all about the upcoming Shine 5K. This revitalized charity event is back with a new name and a renewed focus on community, health, wellness, and social transformation. So good evening all across Jamaica. Welcome to Sunrise, ladies.
Thank you.
It's so good to have you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Good to have you. The first question I want to find out is why the rebrand?
Yeah, new, revitalized, refreshed. Why?
So it's just one of the things that we took from out of COVID. We took the time to make things more efficient, to look back at what we were doing. And one of the things that we were doing in other territories in the Caribbean was a 5K as well. That was branded Shine. And we thought that it would apply to Jamaica, securing hope for those in need. And we changed it from what we had as Keep It Alive to Shine, or Night Runs 5K.
Is it an acronym or is just Shine as in
Securing hope for those in need. You missed it.
Hey, I like that.
Yes. I like that
hope
too.
for those in need.
Yes.
So what can patrons expect this year of this 5K?
All right, so first of all, the route is different. We are going to start at Emancipation Park in Kingston on May 10. So registration is open. It goes up until May 5. We have running events partnering with us this year. And to register, you can go to runtoshineja.com or the running events page. And we will start in at Emancipation Park. We'll go along Oxford Road, onto Belmont Road, onto Trafalgar Road, get into New Kingston and circle back onto Trafalgar Road, and then down Ruthven and back to Emancipation Park.
You know what I love about this? The fact that you're not leaving anybody out. So Kingston is covered. We can go to Montego Bay, that's covered as well, not so?
We have to include Montego Bay. Montego Bay is where we have our popular branches.
Yes.
So in Montego Bay, that will be on May 24. Registration closes May 20 for them. And that route is quite simple. You go along Jimmy Cliff Boulevard, down to Godfrey Dyer Boulevard, and back.
So these 5Ks, one thing I love about them is you're always helping the community, helping some kind of cause. Tell us about what's the focus of this one, this 5K?
So our focus is usually on service and health. And we're keeping it this way again because we have partnered with Bustamante Hospital for Children, and the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, Hanover. So we are covering east to west. And so along with health, we're also partnering with Project STAR. That is a project for social transformation and renewal, which works within under-resourced communities to not just give them the fish, but teach them how to fish. And they operate as well all across the island.
Awesome. You know what I want to ask Dr. Richard Dawson? What does this mean to you and the Bustamante Children's Hospital, this particular partnership this time around?
Oh my goodness, it is really exciting for us, and it's really timely, because for us we want to change the image of what our clients, our patients and their family, when they come to encounter at the Accident and Emergency Department of the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Persons may not know that we are the only dedicated pediatric A&E department in the island, where others are part of a general hospital. As a pediatric hospital, our A&E department is a dedicated A&E department. So we are really excited because we, as one of the beneficiaries, the funds that are raised from this, which we hope will really be massive this year, to be split between the 3 beneficiaries, will go towards equipment, which we need to change out, we modernize our equipment, so we can better serve our children and their families. So it's really, really timely. Couldn't have been a better time.
Constance, do you have a goal of an amount you want to raise or a number of people that you want, or you just want the whole of Jamaica come out?
We want the whole of Jamaica. We want as much money as possible, because guess what? These public health care facilities and projects touch so many of us, and in the times that we need it most. So we welcome everyone to come. We see people's run with their children, and I have to share that one of our speakers at our launch this year, regrettably, they were in the hospital, and when they looked up, the machine that they were using had a little stamp on it, donated by Guardian Life. And look at that, they were at our launch. So it touches everybody. We want as much as possible, because there will always be a need, and we are here to help.
You know what I want you to do? Look to the camera and invite them, tell them how they can sign up and register, since you want to invite the entire country.
Hey, the lady draft your shirt, she's draft your gans,
So registration is open. You go to runtoshineja.com or the Running Events webpage. And register. It's $3,000 to register individually. If you have a group of 20 or more, it's $2,500 per person. And for Kingston, it is May 10. The event starts at 7 p.m. These are night runs. We have a warm-up session at 5:30. When you register, you get this lovely shirt.
Very colorful.
Make a stride, go the extra mile. And in Montego Bay, it will be on May 24. Registration closes on May 20. You register at the same runtoshineja.com or the Running Events page. We are looking forward to having everybody there. We're about to have a fun time. There will be an after party as usual, surprise guest and thing. But we want everybody to come out and support. It's our little way of helping when we can't physically help.
Dr. Michelle, hold on. Can you not leave up my Dr. Michelle? Dr. Michelle, looking at the camera now, you see? And for those persons who say, well, I don't have any children, I don't really have any, thing for Bustamante, even nobody sick in my family, tell me why I should support this event so that you and the entire hospital can benefit.
Jamaica, wake up this morning to see them at sunrise. We are here to highlight our 5K run, which you can make a difference into the lives of our children. Sometimes you may not think you need it, but it might be your family member, it might be somebody from your church, it might be somebody you know. We serve everyone who comes to the Bustamante Hospital Children. You need to come out. Bring out your family, bring out your friends, bring out the children, bring out those who will bring them out in strollers. We will be happy to see you there, because every dollar that goes towards this, I think I have to commend Guardian Life. 100% of the proceeds go towards the beneficiaries. Administrative costs have been covered by Guardian Life, and we appreciate that. So come out. This is the first time since COVID-19, since 2019, that the race last was run. So I think, given the 5 years hiatus, we have enough time to put it together that we can, all 3 beneficiaries can get the maximum. I won't quote a figure, but I know that I want to see the maximum that we can get, that everybody can benefit. Come out, have fun. I'm looking forward to it. How are you?
Yes, why I put her on? The 2 of them going good enough.
I'm signing up right now.
That's right. So it's on the event, on the screen, runtoshineja.com. All right, do we have time for to test them? Pat, talk to me. Yes. All right, so listen, just because you know put on 5K, we want to test if you know about the 5. Both of you know, all right? So just shout out the answers, make we see if it's right or wrong. Ready? First question, go on, IT.
How many kilometers and miles are in a 5K race?
How many?
5 kilometers.
all right. Them win. Walking a 5K can burn up to 300 calories. True or false?
300? Must be more than that.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right and wrong. So it depends on your pace and your body weight, but it can burn up to 300. What's next?
My question is, I asked him that earlier. What does SHINE stand for?
Securing hope for those in need. Yes, you know too. Name one of the 3 2025 SHINE 5K beneficiaries. Dr. Michelle, you cannot answer.
Beep. Bustamante Hospital for Children.
All right.
In which city is the first SHINE 5K race day for 2025 being held? In which city? The first one for 2025.
Kingston.
All right. How much money was raised through the previous Keep It Alive 5K series?
All of $102 million.
All right. Them know them thing.
This year. What's one thing you should do before starting a 5K race?
Prepare.
Always warm up.
All right. Warm up, stretch, hydrate. Prepare. I don't know anything, man. I don't know
one
anything.
more thing you must do. Sign up. Very important. Today. Hey,
Someone don't move since the last 5K 5 years ago. I'm going to go people them 5K because not only is it really great for health and wellness, but it's really helping a great cause or causes.
Absolutely. And I think I speak on behalf of the organizers. No fitness levels, are
yeah, just come in, right? It's a walk run. So, of course, you're going to have those of you who are going to dust us out and just go on the finish line by the time we reach halfway. Know yourself. Some of us will be strolling behind you. Yes. But thanks so much. I think that it's a wonderful cause, a wonderful event, and I'm really glad that Bustamante Hospital for Children is one of the beneficiaries. All the beneficiaries are so deserving. Yes. And it's great when we can do something that we enjoy and it also helps others. Yes. So kudos to Guardian, kudos to all the good work at the Bustamante Hospital for Children, and we hope that the road are going to ram out Kingston and Montego Bay.
That's right.
One last time. In Kingston is which day?
May 10.
And in Montego Bay is which day? May 24.
Right. The last time was over 102 million. We're going to put the 2 before now says
201
million.
201 million raised. Yes. Love that. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome,
Thank you.
Awesome.
Enjoy.
Our guests have been Constance Hu, Vice President of Employee Benefit at Guardian Life Limited, and Dr. Micheline Richards Dawson, Senior Medical Officer at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. When we return, we'll highlight how to keep our light, florid friends clean in wags. Brought to you by True Pets. Second stage.
IT favorite segment. We're ready for the dogs. Come bring the dogs.
Get your dream home with a homeowner savings plan or HOSP from CIBC Caribbean. HOSP lets you save towards your home deposit with extra benefits and bonuses. Ready for a mortgage? Unlock one with us right now at CIBC. Ambitions made real.
You will always keep us vibing. Jamaican quality for sure. First thing when I wake up, pour up my boat syrup. Pure water, me can't get enough. Feeling the love in the air. On the beach with my ginger beer. I'm doing low on cash. Still can't go buy one splash. Squash, load, catch up, road. Pure, have you ready for the road?
Pure products, quality for sure.
Recycling partners of Jamaica. Yeah, we got to make a change, and we have to do it now, can't wait for later. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that will be safer than in the gullies and in the drains. Recycling partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, yeah, the place of it clean. PET, the top of the ethylene. HDPE, buckle up, it get screen. Baby to granny, everybody roping. Yeah, we got to go green, you know what I mean. See the sign from the bin, if we drop it in, true car window you fling, that another thing. And we don't want no garbage in this game. No, we handle it up, bug them are not the same. So listen up, Jamaica, I'm saying it's time to make a change. Recycling partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that we'll be safer than in the gullies in the every range. Recycling partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place.
So
Sunshine Snacks cheese post. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese post. We a crunch on a cheese post. Daddy little pick, grab a cheese post. Sunshine Snacks cheese post. Grab a Sunshine Snack cheese post. Some cheese in every bite, flavor in every crunch. Extra cheese if you love it so much. Love cheese in every bite. Grab a Sunshine, grab a cheese post. We a crunch on a cheese post. Daddy little pick, grab a cheese post. Sunshine Snacks cheese post. Flavor in every crunch. Grab a Sunshine Snacks cheese puffs today. Enough cheese, enough flavor.
This morning, we are talking about something near and dear to the hearts of many pet parents, keeping those furry friends who have one right now scurrying about. I can't wait for you to see, looking their best. Now, today we're joined by Keisha Myers, a holistic pet groomer, to discuss the unique grooming needs of dogs with light or white fur. Keisha will share her expertise on coat care routines, managing tear stains and discoloration, and how to keep your dog looking fresh, healthy and comfortable year-round, making the process easier and more enjoyable for both pets and parents. Welcome to Sunrise, Keisha and Franz.
Hi, morning.
Come up and give Franz a feature. I know, Franz. Franz, buddy, man.
You Franz are zooming there. No,
good morning, Hey, Franz wants to do road, you know. Franz not into this. Stay with us, thing at all.
Yes. I know Tracy at home is liking this one, you know, because it's so colorful.
Franz cutie.
Now, how did you get those colors in?
Yeah, before we get into it.
I actually use Pet Safe Dyes. It's made from Opals. It's an overseas company. They specialize in colors and shampoos and products made for dogs to protect their fur. So they can look pretty, but also be protected.
Yeah. So Keisha, you know, the care that we give to a dog who is a black versus or brown, versus the care that we give to a white or light color dog, is it very different?
It's very different. So dogs of white or light color fur, they're definitely, as you can see, showstoppers. So they take a lot more finesse. They take a lot more effort in order to maintain their fur. So in maintaining their fur, we would have to start from the inside out. So we have to ensure that you feed them unfiltered water, or you are also feeding them with food that includes omega fatty acids. So with those two things, it allows them to have clear skin and a great fur from the inside out. Now on the outside, we can use like pet soothing shampoos. For example, the lavender shampoo from True Pets and also the France Pets 5-in-1 shampoo. So you will use different products such as shampoos that usually moisturizes their skin, because with light fur or white fur, it tends to get dry easily. So you have to use moisturizing products in order to keep it going. And it's also easy to get stained if they walk on the outside, and you have some dogs that have teardrops. So with the teardrops now, that issue usually comes about when you let them out in the environment and the dust and everything gets attached to their fur. So you have to clean it on a regular basis in order for the fur to remain pretty and fluffy and white.
Well, I was going to ask about the common issue, but tell me, what kind of dog is this?
Franz is actually a Pekingese mixed with Pomeranian.
A Pekingese mixed with Pomeranian. Will he get any bigger?
No. Franz is actually 8 years old, so he's fully grown.
A big man.
Yes.
Franz
is 8 years old.
In a big age, you look young and fresh though.
And I've had him from he's been 1 month old.
Yeah.
Until, I've always loved dogs. So having him, well, growing up my mother would allow me to have an inside dog.
Yeah.
So when I turned bigger man,
get
my inside dog. So
Take that, mommy.
he was my very first inside dog. And I mean, I've always loved animals. Growing up, my parents would classify me as the vet of my community because all of the mongrel dog, them I coop them up, carry them go my yard, put them in my mother's yard. And she loved them because she take care of them same. She doesn't want them inside our house. So he was my motivation to, you know, in some way give back to animals because I did not turn a vet, but I can socialize with them, I can help them because we do have dogs that come into the shop that they, you know, they're in need of care or, you know, they're not as fortunate as some. So I try my best to help them in any way, shape or form, whether it may be by grooming them for free or just simply offering them some food.
I like the fact that you highlight that there's an inside-out treatment because I mean, what they're fed, which is also important.
It is important because you have some foods that they naturally have additional or artificial coloring. And even if it is that, as you said, like if they walk on the outside and you have dirt staining them, imagine that happening from the inside. So when you have foods that are artificially colored, then that tends to grow out in their fur and you can see the difference.
And so Keisha, is it that I have to bathe or wash or clean or whatever the word is with this dog? Do I have to bathe them more often? And tell me a little bit about your product and how that helps in the grooming process.
Right. So usually it is recommended that you bathe them every 3 to 4 weeks. But
whether they're light colored or dark colored,
whether they're light colored or dark colored, overall it is recommended because when you bathe them too often, you have natural toxins that come through their skin that allows their coat to be shiny and remain fluffy. So if you bathe them too often, then your skin will get dry, just like human beings. You know, if we bathe 3-4 times for the day, we skin dry off. We have to lotion it. So they have their natural secretion of lotion that comes through their skin. So if you bathe them too often, then you're going to be washing that away.
You know, I want to ask you, I mean, you said at the very beginning that the lighter colored furs are the highlights. You know, those dogs are usually highlighted. If someone's watching right now and they have a kind of darker shade dog and they want to bleach to get the light, what is there a particular
I'm
product?
glad you asked that question. So if you look at Franz, his fur is not white. It's more of like a beige complexion. So in order for me to have his colors pop, you have the same company that I'm telling you about, Opaz. They produce a product that allows you to lighten their fur because I have done it already because I specialize in coloring because it's something that I enjoy doing.
Yes, I can see.
So I have done it on a black dog already where I highlighted their tail and their ear by using different products from Opa to allow you to get the same result on a black dog. So you have products that allows you to have them looking just like Franz even though their fur is dark. So we can do the same designs on them with the use of that product from Opa. It's a dissolution cream that allows you to place it on their fur. It's perfectly safe and it allows you to have their color popping so they can look just as good at the light colors dogs.
So Franz Pets and Co. This is that's Franz. So Franz have him own line.
Yes, he does.
This is the only product that you have in this line?
Yes,
or
for now. For now, this is our first product because the company, the grooming company, is named Franz Pets and Company Limited. So it's a 5-in-1 shampoo. It moisturizes your skin. It provides anti-itching and it repels fleas and ticks, and it also gives you a soothing vanilla scent. So we try right.
So Franz will get vexed when see another dog put up on
his Franz are living best life. Am I right?
His face is actually the logo because I had an artist draw that logo based on his picture. So his picture is present on the logo.
By the way, Auntie, you realize that Keisha nails
matching Franz. Yes.
Please hold it out. Just hold it out to over there. So watch out. Them bossy, sir. Them bossy bad. Well, Keisha, Franz, thank you so much for that. Hey, Franz. Franz, we like how you're well behaved and just chilling. We like dogs like you.
Thanks
for having us.
Keisha Myers, holistic pet groomer, and our colorful friend Franz. That's all we have time for.
And businessman, business dog.
And business dog.
Same man own him brand.
Yes.
And of course, Wags brought to you by
True Pets.
True Pets, of course.
After the break, we step into our fun zone for free zones. So stick and stay with us this morning. Free zone. Free zone.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you'll be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Let's take a walk down memory lane.
Here's a chance.
We'll relive one of the proudest moments in Jamaica's sporting history as Jamaica seeks to get back to football's pinnacle. What are some of the lessons they can learn from the 1998 team? We sit down with former Reggae Boys coach Rene Simons on this special edition of Fan Central. Hear about his book, The Impossible Dream.
This is not a book about me. We have to remember is Captain Horace Burrell.
Some gems from his time at the helm, plus his advice for the current group of players. That's Fan Central, starting at 9 p.m.
In a world where innovation meets tradition, agriculture is evolving like never before. From the latest sustainable farming technologies to age-old practices passed down through generation, agriculture is
precious to me.
I love the animals. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I love working.
Join us right here on CBM TV every Sunday during news at 7 as we explore the people, the science, and the breakthroughs that are shaping the way we grow, eat, and live. You don't want to miss it. This is Farming Forward.
Thank you so much for staying with us right here on Sunrise. So you ever hear about look and don't touch? In this free zone, we're going to be playing an interesting game of Simon Says, but with a twist. Yeah. So I, the game master, will say the name of a color, but there's one simple rule: don't touch the color.
Show us a video or something.
No, we are going to show you a video.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to go a few rounds, and the person with the most point win. But just before we start, here's a quick example. Take a look.
Nice.
1 point for Shinzi. Yellow. Blue. Pink. Green. Yellow. Oh, good. I bring on the left side. Pink.
I have to put up one hand.
So to see that?
Yes, I put up one hand, no?
No, you don't even put up one hand.
That's what I'm doing on the screen.
You know that IT has an unfair advantage because man no listen. Anyway.
All right, so we're going to do an example round. Just a quick example round.
All right.
Practice round.
Practice round. Ready?
Ready? Blue. Green. IT out. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
IT out. All right.
So we're going to go a few rounds. Yeah?
Make sure to keep in the score properly, you know.
Listen carefully, you know.
Okay.
After 2, 1, 2, pink. Green. Yellow. I think you move so slow.
Why you never give me the speed requirement?
I think Mr. Yellow, you go so.
There's no
5
speed.
seconds
There's
after.
no speed
Same time,
requirement.
man. We not itch. Green. Blue. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Yeah, blue. Green. Red. But I'm going good.
Hey.
I'm gonna go a little faster.
All right.
Yeah, so now for move as I say move.
All right.
One hand. Green. One hand, put your next hand for your chest. Yeah, behind your back. Nice. Green. I see.
1 point for me. Let me tell you about man.
Ready
Let me
again?
tell you now. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it at this space. Ready? Red. Blue. Green. Blue. Yellow. Red. I think, come on, man. Move faster. Ready? Green. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Blue. Green. Green. Alright, I'm gonna go a little faster. Yeah? Can I go on good? Yellow. Blue. Green. 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 Blue. Yeah.
I think I'm the champion. I think I'll call it.
1 point.
I think I'll call it. All right.
One last round. Ready? Green. Blue. Lift up your hand, man. Yellow. Green. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Green.
You know, so
Blue.
we're good enough.
Yellow.
I think we're good,
Blue.
man.
Red. Blue. Green. Blue. Green.
Oh, I did it.
All right, guys, here we are.
We're good.
TK is the clear winner.
No, I'm the clear winner. That's not I'm clear winner.
No, TK win.
It's only the rehearsal she won.
No.
The only
Come on. You even lost in the rehearsal.
Don't fight me. Don't fight me.
Listen.
It's true, we're tight. I remember, but you know we like
nobody
that.
tired.
We're tired.
We didn't tie.
No.
What's wrong with the part? We're tired.
You lost. I think. But that's it for free zone today.
We did tie. I'm an honest lady.
We take a final break and then we wrap things up when we return. Stick us there.
Ready again?
Green. Blue. Red.
No probably need more color. So.
In a world where innovation meets tradition, agriculture is evolving like never before. From the latest sustainable farming technologies to age-old practices passed down through generation, agriculture is
Precious to me.
I love the animals. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I love working.
Join us right here on CBM TV every Sunday during news at 7 as we explore the people, the science, and the breakthroughs that are shaping the way we grow, eat, and live. You don't want to miss it. This is Farming Forward.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CBM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
I just want to highlight before we come to a complete end. My skirt has pockets.
Yes, it has. Karen, you hear that? I don't know why that.
There's nothing. There's nothing better than an outfit with pockets.
Whoa. That's so. It's a woman thing.
I love pockets. We love pockets.
No, like I said,
pockets are awesome. But.
Yeah,
before we get down that road.
A lovely outfit because the black hair is picked up back in the skirt and the shoes. Jane, you did that. You know what I mean?
We hope you enjoyed spending your Wednesday morning with us. Now listen, remember, visit Best Buds at 6.5 Lady Musgrave Road or call them at 876-946-1401 or reach out to them online at bestbudsja.com or on Instagram at bestbudsja so you can get some nice flowers for your house or
remember,
office.
the code is ITY. IT, go to Enigma Male Boutique and just say ITY. Take 2. Go to Enigma Male Clothing at South Middle Plaza, and the code is ITY if you want any of these
people
suits.
No code not there. Don't make IT turn you into nothing.
Serious, that's
no
ITY.
code not there. Not a soul not go business with you if you tell them IT. But if you missed any of our segments, remember that we have you covered. Michaela has been here taking all the shots and the video and all these things. Just check us out on YouTube or Instagram, Sunrise CVM.
Have a fantastic rest of the week, because yes, it is a Wednesday. I know this week kind of feels strange because it began slowly because you were enjoying your Monday. But as I always say, God without man is still God. But man without God is nothing. Zero, zilch, not, vapor. That's have an awesome day today.
Me nah go make them steal my joy, steal my joy, steal my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. Blessing not a blessing and nothing can hold it back. What is for me? Oh yes it will be. Me nah go make them steal my joy, steal my joy, steal my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. 'Cause He promised to provide everything my heart desires, as long as my delight is in the Lord. So I'll bless His holy name, 'cause His promises remain.